This is an outdoor CCTV camera that runs on solar power and uses a 4G SIM card to show you live video no matter where you are. I'm not sure which brand it is, I think OKAM, but I got it from Love Home Mart in Rosalind Riviera Mall along Limuru Road. I got this for about 10,000 shillings and it comes with an impressive list of features. Triple cameras with great video quality, a rotating camera that you can control remotely, infrared night vision, built-in siren and lights, and motion detection and human tracking. I needed a camera that would let me remotely monitor a farm from my phone at any time, no matter where I am. This one is perfect for that. For one, it runs on solar power. It comes with a small solar panel and a built-in battery. That means I don't have to worry about getting power from the main house, which is too far away. Second, it has a SIM card slot where you can add a 4G SIM card and buy bundles on it, so I can access the camera's live feed on my phone as long as the SIM card has data. I don't need to connect the camera to Wi-Fi. These two features, solar power and 4G connectivity, gives you so much freedom over where you can install this camera. You can set it up anywhere where you don't have access to power and Wi-Fi. All you need is direct sunshine and good Safaricom or Airtel network. It's also a good choice if you want a home CCTV that's super easy to install. You don't need to run wires to connect it to power or the router. Now let's talk about the camera itself. It's actually three cameras. You have these two set cameras that you can rotate to face different directions. The third one at the center is a tracking camera, meaning it can rotate up and down and side to side automatically, or when you rotate it from your phone. When you have motion tracking turned on, the camera starts following someone's movements if it detects a person. Combined, the three cameras provide 360-degree coverage. Here's where you insert your 4G SIM card. You'll need to put the SIM card in a phone first so that you can turn off the pin. If the SIM card is locked, the camera won't be able to access it. The camera also comes with a memory card slot. It will record all footage automatically on the SD card. Depending on your settings, it will overwrite the initial footage when the SD card fills up. But you can usually access several days or weeks of video footage, depending on the size of the SD card you use. There's also an option to store video on the cloud instead of locally on a memory card, but that will cost you a monthly payment. A few other features. There's a USB-C charging port, meaning you can recharge the camera like any other device. But if, like me, you have installed the camera where it's hard to take down, solar charging will be your only option. All three cameras have built-in lights that you can turn on and off via the app. They are pretty bright and you can set them to turn on automatically if motion is detected. There's also a loud siren as well as a loudspeaker you can use to remotely talk to someone or scare away thieves. I found setting up the camera to be fairly easy. As with any device, the first step is to charge it for several hours before you start using it. Use a USB-C cable to recharge it. You'll also need to download the OKAM Pro app, scan the QR code on the camera or search for the app on the Play Store. Make sure you have your SIM card ready. It can be Airtel or Safaricom. As I noted in a recent video, I sort of regret going with Safaricom. They don't have any cheap monthly or no expiry bundles, and their bundles disappear fast, especially if you keep checking the live feed. If you have good Airtel connectivity where you plan to install the camera, get an Airtel SIM card. Their smarter bundles are way cheaper, even if you never use the minutes and SMSs. They also have affordable data-only bundles. Remember to first remove the pin from the SIM card before installing it. You can do that in your phone's security settings. You'll also need an SD card for video recording. Cloud recording costs money and will use a lot of data. Having a memory card ensures you'll have video evidence in case something happens. Insert both the SIM card and SD card in the camera. The camera will tell you if you've successfully inserted them.
TF card detection normal.
Then follow instructions on the app to link your phone to the camera. We're going to talk about everything you can do on the app shortly, but first, let's discuss installation. The camera comes with everything you need to mount it, including the nuts. Typically, you'd mount it on a wall, but since I was installing it on a farm, I got this metal pole designed. It has a platform for the camera and another one for the solar panel. By the way, this CCTV is designed for full outdoor use. It can withstand rain without a problem. Just make sure you install it the right way, with a wet surface on top to shield the electronics from the elements. I had to install mine pretty high to make sure no one will tamper with it. I also wanted a good view of most of the farm. The only downside is that motion tracking has a limited area, and with the camera being so high, it can only detect people walking very close to it. The solar panel, though small, is able to fully charge the battery by the end of the day. Once the battery is fully charged, it easily lasts through the night. If it gets too low, it will automatically go into power saving mode. By the way, the solar panel is able to charge the battery even on cloudy and rainy days. Video quality is pretty good. All cameras record in HD and you can zoom in to get a better look. All three cameras have infrared, so you also get a good view at night, though it's black and white. If you want a full color view at night, turn on the spotlight, which is bright enough to illuminate a large area. But the light will drain the battery quickly, so don't leave it on all the time. You can set the light to only turn on if it detects motion. The camera works with the OKAM Pro app. On the homepage, you can access various settings, including power saving mode, notification settings, device name, motion detection, person tracking, and memory card record settings. Here's where you can set the app to send you a notification whenever it detects motion. Click on the camera to access the live feed. By the way, if after some time the camera says it is offline and you can't access the video feed, that means data on the SIM card is out and you need to buy more bundles. You can do this from another number. You can see video from all three cameras. Tap on the tracking camera and you'll see controls for rotating it. Use the up, down, right, left arrows or use cruise to move it horizontally or vertically. PTZ correction brings it back to its normal orientation. On the app, you can also activate the siren, turn on the lights, or use the intercom to speak to someone or scare away thieves. Click on TF Cut to access recorded footage from the last week or two. You can select a specific date to view and quickly move through the hours. Areas on the timeline that are highlighted indicate when motion was detected. You can screenshot or download a portion of the video recording. I've had this camera for more than a month now, and so far, I love it. We had regular cases of avocado theft at the farm, but just having the camera there has served as a big deterrent, and we've had 0 cases since we installed it. And if someone is brave enough to try, we'll have the evidence. Let me know if you have any questions about the camera, and I'll answer them in the comments. If you liked this video, show your support by subscribing and sharing it with friends. I'm reviewing a wired CCTV system next, so stay tuned.